Kamala Harris, you are as fake as press-on nails, and I can see right through you. Let me help you out with something, because maybe somebody must not have told you. On TV and on every interview, giving the same tired answer. So let me just help you out. When you are asked a question, why don't you try answering the question? People are not stupid. We can tell when you're dancing around the issue instead of answering the question. When you're asked, are people better off now or during Donald Trump's presidency? When you're asked about the border or your policies on immigration, answer the question. We don't care about your middle class upbringing. We don't care that your mama had to save up to buy a house. We don't care about your summer job at McDonald's. We don't care about the lawns of the neighborhood that you lived in and how everybody took care of their lawn. That does not matter to me, and it doesn't matter to anybody else. I want you to answer the question. Because if people, my mind is already made up too, Kamala, because I can see right through you and I know that you fake. But for somebody else whose mind is not made up, let me just help you out. Answer the question so that they can decide between you and your opponent. I don't know if you're just trying to paint him as the villain and try to skate by to be like you the hero or the nice person. We don't care about that. Because being a hero and voting for the nice person is not what pays the bills. You understand what I'm saying? We can see through you. And that fake black accent that you keep doing, girl, you need to stop. Because you know good and well that you ain't got no black accent. You know good and well that you was born from San Francisco and in Canada. Where you get that black accent from? Stop doing that trying to be relatable. This does not make you relatable. It makes you look fake. And those of us like me, we can see through that. We can see through that. We can see through every interview that you do, that instead of answering the questions that are on the minds of the millions of American people who have the power to elect you to the highest office in the land, you're dancing around the issue and you want to talk about how you was born a middle class kid and how your mother had to save up to buy a house. I don't care, Kamala. So just to recap, stop dancing around the issue. Answer the question. If you're going to do an interview, answer a question that you are asked at the interview.
This sister was on point 1,000%. And when we listen to all these Democrat, or I say demon-crat shills, they are defending this Indian woman who don't know anything about black culture. These people really think we are this dumb down. They really think we are so docile that we can see through this Indian woman. No one could prove if she's black or not. You could say she's black. She could try to put on a black accent. She could try to ponder and say she went to HBCU. She could say she was part of a fraternity. She could say she washed her collard greens in the tub, which we know no black people in America do such thing. When you are actually culturally black, you don't have to prove to people and sound so ridiculous to try to be black. Just the way how you come across, your aura, the things you say, you don't need to ponder. Just, your energy and who you are shows who you are. It shows who you are. So when this Indian woman trying to ponder to get black votes, and she listened to Cardi B, and she listened to Five Dog from the Tribe Called Quest, when he was already an ancestor. This is how delusional this Indian woman is, and think she could pull one over on us. We see through what she's doing. And the shameful thing is, people like DL, people like Steve Harvey, Luke Campbell, Roland Martin, all these clowns, Ricky Smiley, all these clowns defending this woman. It is ridiculous how they are defending this woman. They are smart enough to see exactly what we are seeing. That's how we know they are paid. These bootlicks are paid to go along with the program, to try to fool us, right? To try to fool us. What we seeing, what we are hearing is not true. Just ignore what your eyes is seeing. Just ignore what your ears is hearing. Okay, and listen to them. When you have these democratic shills disrespecting black people who disagree with the Democratic Party, to the fact that they want to insult you, they want to tell you to shut up and vote and don't listen to this whatever, so we must listen to them. We don't have a mind of our own. We don't have a voice and a perspective, so they want us to be robots. That sounds to me like a cult. Same behavior how a cult does recruit and keep their members docile. Just shut up and listen to us, and we're going to tell you this woman who don't have no black connection culturally, okay, just trust us. She's a black woman, and that's it. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So pay attention. Pay attention. And what you are seeing and what you are hearing, your eyes and ears is not lying to you. We got to speak up. We can't let anyone insult us and shame us into going along with a program we know doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't smell right. We are smart enough to make that decision. We are smart enough. So we're not going to listen to other people trying to shame us into drinking this blue Kool-Aid. Peace.